I'm from a little village called Ferry Hill, or as I like to call it, Fairy Hill, in County Durham, because it is now full of the LGBTQIA+ community. However, once upon a time, it wasn't, and I would never have dared say that I was gay, let alone a drag queen. But times are changing, and I'm pleased they are, because once upon a time I would have ended up with 2 black eyes and broken ribs and beaten up probably every single day. But it's changing. Well, by night, I'm a drag queen, but it might come as a shock to some people that by day, I work in schools in County Durham. For 15 years, I worked in a primary school and then went on to become an education welfare officer in County Durham in a PRU school. But my biggest achievement would be that we have helped to ingrain LGBT teachings into the curriculum across the schools of County Durham with the help of Educate and Celebrate and the literature from Pop and Ollie. It's absolutely amazing to see the difference and see the children learn about the LGBTQIA+ community. This year I'm celebrating 17 years as Tess Tickle, and it all started for a birthday party to give a lap dance to a friend's son on his 30th. I rang my dad and said, "Dad, can you pick me up? I'm going to a fancy dress party as a drag queen." He went, "Oh, right, yeah, okay." I walked down the stairs for the very first time and I said to my dad, "Well, what do you think?" He said, "Well, I don't know whether to fuck you or fight you." I said, "Well, don't do that, because you'll smudge my lipstick and I'm due on stage at 7 o'clock. Fast forward to now, and I am now working across the North East with my drag family as a drag troupe called Tess Tickle and the Dragettes. Over the years as a drag performer, I've been asked many times to host many charity events. However, I just didn't have the time to fit everybody in. So I decided to direct all my energy into one outlet, and that's where Angel Trust was born. Angel Trust has now been going for 7 years. By the second year, we'd raised over £1 million, and to date, we've raised over £5 million for the local community of County Durham and Darlington. We wanted to meet the needs of our community, and we wanted to be so transparent for every single penny that came to the charity. We wanted everybody to know where that money has come from and where it's going to. We have a pantry, a food bank, a cafe. With mental health and suicide being at an all-time high in the northeast of England, we set up a safe hub, counselling sessions, bereavement therapy and suicide prevention with dedicated workers to help in this field. So the charity has helped thousands of people throughout the years, but on a weekly basis we see 1,000 people in our charity shops. We have 16 people in our night hubs and probably around 300 people a week using our pantries. We do about 50 fundraising events a year. We couldn't do that without our board of trustees, the volunteers and the ambassadors. But it is known as the Drag Queens charity and will always be the face of Angel Trust.